So many people see credit repair, CPNs, personal credit, and business credit as totally separate things. They're not. They're all just gears in the same machine, and if you know how to operate that machine, you can create your own funding. It all starts with your personal credit file. If it's a mess with late payments, collections, charge offs, you're playing the game on hard mode. It's a wall. A credit sweep is how you tear that wall down. But most people do it wrong. They log into Credit Karma and just click dispute over and over. That's like throwing pebbles at a tank. A real sweep is a procedural attack. First, you lock the file down. You freeze Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, and the secondary bureaus, LexisNexis, SageStream, Innovis. Think of it like pausing a video game. Nothing can move while you set up your next move. Next, you get organized, pull fresh reports, and list every single negative item like a scientist. Account name, number, dates, no emotion, just data. Now, here's the key that makes the whole thing work. You absolutely must have your actual physical social security card, not a picture, not a blurry photocopy from 10 years ago. The real deal. This, along with your ID and a utility bill with matching addresses, is your undisputed proof of identity. It's the anchor for your entire claim. Then, you bring out the heavy artillery, an identity theft affidavit. With this, you're not asking them to remove anything. You're informing them with a formal document that these accounts are not yours. You package it all up: the affidavit, your organized list, copies of your ID, SS card, utility bill, and mail it with tracking. When they get that packet, the burden of proof shifts entirely to them, and their automated systems are just not built to handle that kind of structured pressure. That's how you get a clean slate, fast. Okay, so your personal file is now clean. You can start building real personal credit and leverage that for business credit. That's path A. It's solid. But what if you want to accelerate the whole process? This is where the game really changes. This is where we talk about the CPN as a liquidation machine. Think of a CPN as a fresh, blank credit file, a clean slate you create and build from scratch. The process is methodical. You use a clean environment like a MUMU emulator to stay off the grid. You organize your info, a new name, a strong address from Zillow, look for houses over 200,000, it makes the file look stronger, and a new SSN using specific prefixes. Then you have to tri-merge the file. To do that, you apply for something like a Capital One venture card and a Lightstream loan. You won't get approved. That's not the point. The point is that these applications report to the bureaus and create an inquiry. The final step is to go to Credit Sesame or NerdWallet and create a new account with that exact same information. When it asks to verify your address, street name to let you in, you know you've successfully created and tri-merged the file. You now have a blank canvas. But a blank canvas is worthless. You have to paint on it. This is where you add primary trade lines. These are lines of credit that report positive payment history, building the score on your new file from nothing to the 700s, and fast. Once that file is built, you liquidate. You use methods like the iPhone method to turn that new high-limit credit into cold, hard cash. You don't just go on a shopping spree, you use it as an investment, and this is how it all connects. This is the entire financial engine. You clean your personal credit with a sweep so you're fundable. That's your foundation. A strong personal file then gets you business credit because banks will back your business with your personal guarantee. At the same time, you master the CPN process. You build these fresh files, add trade lines, and liquidate them for cash. That cash becomes your seed money. You can use it to invest in your business, buy assets, or even pay down debt on your real personal file, making your foundation even stronger. See how it works? Business credit is backed by personal credit. Personal credit is backed by a powerful credit sweep. And the CPN becomes the liquidation machine that provides the capital to fuel the whole thing. It's one cohesive strategy. When you understand this system, you're no longer waiting for approval. You're creating your own funding. Stop looking at the pieces and start building the machine.